Alright guys, so I want to show you guys how three-way light switch is wired, so this clears up all the questions that you might have. The video that I made short, I think a lot of people had a confusion with. So this video is about pretty much in detail how this system could be wired. So where you have a light which is being controlled from two locations, you have a three-way switch in one box, in another, and you're able to turn it on and off from two locations. You can have multiple lights, but it's just for example. I'm just showing it this way, okay? So I hope I have everything that I need. So I will be showing pretty much what I'm doing step by step, and so nothing pretty much is being cut out of this video or skipped, okay? So we have a light, okay, which is 14-2 wire coming into the switch. And then also, if you take a look at this box, we have same sets of wires. I just didn't trim it all the way just so you guys can see it. So this is going to be our power coming in from your electrical panel into another box, which is again has black wire, white, and ground there, okay? And this wire, we call it traveler 14-3. So this is pretty much between these two switches, running from one switch to another. And again, this is this one has three wires: white, black, and red, okay, and then ground. So very first thing, of course, safety. You have to have all your safety devices on you. You don't want to work on any switch without turning off the power. Even if you did, we have to double check all the time if it has a power or not, okay? Every single set of wire, you have to test it before you even start anything. So turn off the power, pretty much double check with the tester, and then here's what I'm gonna start with, always with the ground. So I have my pigtails. So from this light's ground and this ground from the traveler, I'm just gonna connect these. You can use whatever you wish, okay? You can use these kind of connectors, Vago, whatever. You can pre-twist it if you wish before putting a wire nut on, if you want to make it easy, right? Just a little bit, help it out. And you're gonna connect the ground. You will put it in nicely. Again, I'm not mentioning any codes here because I'm just showing you the principle, okay? Once I sort out the ground, you can see I'm still keeping the two wires bent towards the light so you guys don't get confused. Three wires from the traveler, and then I switch to this box. I do the same. I pretty much want to connect the ground, my pigtail, which will be connected to the switch, but I just want to pigtail this connected using wire nuts. Again, we'll put it in the box nicely. So now what we're gonna do is we will be connecting our white wires together, which is neutral. So the power that is coming from here, like let me start from here. So this is our light, this is our power coming into the box, this neutral, getting connected to this traveler's neutral. Again, don't pay attention to the quality of my work because this is purely for demonstration purposes, but again, take your time and do a decent job if you're doing it for the first time. But neutral from the power that is coming into this box from the electrical panel, getting connected to the traveler's neutral, and the neutral from the light bulb, we're going to connect it again with a wire nut, and we're going to put it in the box again nicely. I'm still keeping the wires where they're coming from bent that way so you guys don't get confused. So now what we have is we have the black wire from the light bulb, which is our load. This is our load. And then if you take a look at it here, the power, okay? This is our line. This is what we call power. We have our grounds, and we have these two wires, okay, from this wire. These are our travelers, okay? So a lot of times electricians also like to twist this wire so you don't get confused when you open up or you remove the switch. So what they do is just twist it around like this. So I hope I haven't lost you yet. So this is our load to the light. This three-way switch has 3 terminals, okay? Of course, excluding the ground, so 4. So 2 brass screws that are for travelers, these 2 travelers. And then this black screw is either going to be our load or line power coming in, okay? So you always start with the ground. We're gonna connect the ground. Okay, and I'm gonna connect this black wire to this, under this black. I might have stripped it too long, but make sure that you strip it just enough. Whichever you prefer, you can make a loop, connect it around, or you can just put it under the washer. Most people do it actually, but again, this is for demonstration purposes only. That's why I'm just gonna connect it under the washer, because as long as it makes a connection for me to test it out, I'm good. Okay, so it can be connected like this, but many people prefer connecting like this, just like I connected the ground. So now these 2 wires, black and red, it doesn't matter which one goes where, okay? This is from our travelers. We're gonna connect it under these brass screws. So I'm gonna connect this red one right there. And I'm gonna connect this black one on the other side. Make sure you just make a little S-curve and just put it in nicely. Also pay attention to this bare copper. So sometimes when you push it in, it just kind of turns around and comes close to these terminals and might trip. So I'm I pay attention where I push it in. I try to keep the ground on top or away from these sides, because sometimes you try to push it in, copper just bends around and it comes, when you push the switch in, it just comes very close to these hot terminals and it will trip the circuit. So first switch is ready, okay? Second switch, identical situation, but we have this black wire. Again, this is our power wire, which gets connected to the black, don't forget. But very first, ground. We connect the ground. I'll put it like this, connect it. This is my line. And it doesn't matter where these red and black go, because these two essentially Alright, so I have connected it, and again, I'll just put it in nicely. So this switch is installed. We can connect this one as well for demonstration. So second switch is installed. Pay attention to the signs, okay? So if it's facing up, it will have a sign, top, top, okay? This is our switches are connected, all done. Now I'm gonna turn on the power and we're gonna test it out. All right, so we have our power. We turn it on, we have on. When we turn it off, it should turn off. Turn on, turn off, on, off, on, off. When it's on here, you can turn it off over there. This is how it's wired. Okay, I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, you can definitely ask questions, but this is a very simple setup. So I hope it helps. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.